everybody. So it has been a wonderful weekend so far. I'm posting this on a Sunday, which I usually don't do, but this came up today. As you know, I made a video a while back about talking about why you need an SD card for your DP32, and the reason is because nothing will work if you don't have it. It more or less is just a giant brick. Really, that's all it is. So I got an email. I got a message on one of my videos asking about a weird problem this person is having, which was that on their DP32, A to D, so the first four inputs weren't working, but E to H were, which is the second four, which is very weird. Now, my brain, of course, would have went, okay, well, maybe it's the cable you're using, but if you know that half is working and half isn't, yeah, that's weird. So I ended up saying, well, it could be anything. It could be a loose connection inside the console. That's really a hard one to tell. So so I more or less I got back to them today after my weekend of being busy. So and then they said thanks for the reply, because that's pretty much what I said was, yeah, it could be this, could be that. You might have to take it in to get it fixed. And so so Carey got back to me with this problem, and so this is an update, and this one is worth filling in your book of knowledge. So when someone says that, you're like, oh yeah, okay, this is going to be interesting. Turns out, it's as simple as it sounds. The SD card was particularly bad. The console still recognized it, did not throw any SD error codes, and it functioned normally, as stated on Bank's E to H. For whatever reason, the troubleshooting my troubleshooting process, I decided to attempt a PC format of the card, and wouldn't you know it, the PC wouldn't recognize the card. He simply replaced the old card and with a new one, and it worked. So, wow. I don't know what to say. So it sounds to me as if, yeah, it sounds to me that where the issue was in the SD card was a format, was probably a bad block on the settings table, the settings file, and that was causing you the problem. But yeah, that's really weird. That's really weird. So what I'm trying to say in this is, if you are having issues with your DP32, it could be your SD card. In the end, I'm gonna anybody who comes to me and says, "Hey, I'm having trouble with my DP32, it's doing this," and if it has something to do with the functionality, such as the first four inputs aren't working, I'm going to tell you, well, it could be this, and try a different SD card, because that's weird, but that is what happened in this case. So I wanted to share that with all of you, so that if this happens to you, you know what to do. So once again, thank you for subscribing. We've hit 36,000 subscribers as of, that's 3,600, sorry. I'm numerically dyslexic. 3,600 subscribers as of 2 days ago or so. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. And if you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye. To blame.